So I'm Rachel, I'm at carnivore.fitness on Instagram and at hello.glow. Also on Instagram, I am a carnivore coach and I also make and sell my own clean products made from tallow. So basically I went to a carnivore conference in the Peak District and Phil was there. I've known Phil for a little while and we got talking. He said, I'm doing a conference in Spain, and I was like, oh, I love it, yeah, because I love the sun and I love knowledge and I love everything about it, all the meat and everything, so it seemed pretty perfect. We got talking about it and I was saying I definitely want to come, and me and a few other people there were saying that we should go, and that's how it started really. It's been so amazing. Like, I was sold it as a conference, but it's more like a retreat, and it's been absolutely amazing. The place is stunning. Everywhere you walk, everywhere you look, it's breathtaking, and the food is amazing. The people are absolutely beautiful. It's just been everything really. The talks have been really knowledgeable, really great. So it's been amazing.
And what would you say to people thinking of coming next year?
Come, definitely come, but don't take my space. I need to get mine first.
I'm Dr. Anthony Chafee. I'm a medical doctor and I specialize in the carnivore diet. So I spoke about what I think is the actual cause of autoimmunity. I don't think that it's molecular mimicry. I think that our body is being attacked by different toxins and chemicals from plants and other sources, and that our body is actually responding appropriately by making antibodies towards that attack. And so I made an argument for that and showed some evidence for that. And I talked about the importance of keeping your blood sugar low and keeping your insulin low, and how important that was, because insulin affects over 100 different things in your body, and things go very wrong when that gets out of balance. I also spoke about the sentience of plants. We're actually understanding that they have intelligence, they have personhood, they can communicate between each other and with other species of plants and animals. And so it's not the ethical high ground to not eat animals and only eat plants, because plants are living sentient organisms as well, and so that's very important. They feel pain, they scream when they're hurt, and they give the exact same electrochemical signals propagating down their nerves that humans do and animals do by that same mechanism. So they actually feel pain in the same way that we do. And then I went into, because a lot of people here we're familiar with the carnivore diet and the arguments why we follow that, but several people were sort of dragged here by their spouse or their family member who probably thought that they were crazy, and so I did my talk called "Plants Are Trying to Kill You." I go into all the different ways that plants defend themselves by being toxic and disrupting hormones, etc., to stop animals and insects from eating them. So that's what I spoke about. For autoimmune issues, you really want to stick to ruminant meat, so red meat, so beef, lamb, goat, venison, those sorts of things. And that's because they ferment and break down the plant toxins first before they absorb it. And so even if they're being fed, commercially fed grain and things like that they're not designed to eat, they'll be able to break down those toxins more effectively before they absorb them. Where monogastric animals such as pigs, chicken, and fish, if they're fed something they're not designed to eat, they're not going to be able to ferment it and break that down properly before they absorb it, so it actually gets in their body and that can get into us. And then someone with an autoimmune issue can react to those toxins and display those conditions. In general, you just eat very fatty meat. You want to try to get between 1 to 2 grams of fat to 1 gram of protein. So it's a very high fat diet. Fat is very important. It's an essential nutrient. There are essential fatty acids that you have to have that you cannot get from anywhere else, like plants, and there are essential fat soluble vitamins in fatty meat from animals that you have to have that you can't get from anywhere else. So it's an essential nutrient. It's not just a calorie source. And so you want a very high fat diet. So you eat fatty meat until it stops tasting good. You do this as many times during the day that your body is telling you to, and just eat the meat that you like, that you enjoy, that makes you feel the best and that you can afford or have access to. And the main thing is not eating the other things, because they cause direct harm. The meat gives you all the benefits and the nutrients, but the plants cause harm. So my hard rule for myself is no plants or mushrooms, no sugars or any sweeteners, and nothing artificial. And that goes for sauces, seasonings, and drinks as well. And that's for best results. And best results for everybody, and especially autoimmunity, would be just ruminant meat and water, and that would exclude dairy and eggs as well. The resort's absolutely stunning. It's an old monastery, Spanish monastery in the south of Spain. It's absolutely stunning. It's massive grounds, big curtain wall around it, and all the houses and amenities inside. So it's absolutely stunning. You're secluded and away from everything else. You feel like you're just isolated from the world, and it's absolutely lovely. I really couldn't imagine a better place.
My name is Elle. I'm from Australia and I'm a business owner specialising in hair and beauty products. I'm here with Dr. Anthony Chafee. I'm his partner, so I'm here coming with him to this retreat. The resort's been absolutely fantastic. I've had a really nice time interacting with a whole group of new people, and it's just been a stunning venue and just an all-round great experience. The food's been great. The talks have been great, the speakers have been fantastic. It's been so much fun. I've been carnivore for almost 3 years. It's healed a lot of autoimmune diseases that I've had. I had quite a few health issues and completely cured and gone away, and some of them in as quickly as 1 month. I would highly recommend to come along. It is such an amazing experience. You meet some fantastic people, make some great friends, absolutely packed full of such useful information, and the venue is just absolutely incredible. It's like nothing I've ever seen before, so if you're thinking about coming along, I would honestly highly recommend you come along and not miss out.
Hi, I'm Ivy Wolf. I'm from Austria and I work in IT with AI. I have MS, so I suffer from multiple sclerosis for years, and the doctor said that there is nothing I can do about it besides taking very strong meds. It's wrong. I stumbled across some of Chafee's videos as well, and he helped me also through my journey when I started. So I have black and white proof because my MRIs are now for 5 years. I have 3 every year done. It never improved or got better or stopped, and the first time, after 6 months into carnivore, the first time the lesions just stopped growing. I think the most important part here is we can talk to so many people who experience so many stories. It's not only speakers, keynotes, it's just a whole experience for days, and you can get so much closer with everybody and just hear their stories, be inspired by them, and also share that with other people in your community then. That helps. For me personally, I've never met so many people that have the same mindset like I do, and it's nice to have some other talks than at home and just being aggressively always punished for my beliefs or my diet, and here you just feel like a part of something bigger than yourself.
I'm Halvard Slettevold. I come from Norway, and we are curious to learn more about the diet here and so on, and so far very interesting.
My name is Asta. I am Lithuanian, but I live and work in Norway, in small island. I am a medical doctor. I am GP, and I'm really very happy to be here and to listen all people who people experience and to know about carnivore, about Kosthol, and we are very happy to be here.
My name is Sanjeev. I'm a GP. I work in Perth, Australia, and I decided to attend this event because of the speakers, and it took me 23 hours to get here, but it was worth the whole journey just to listen to the wonderful speakers talk about the whole carnivore diet and the carnivore lifestyle. Today is day 2. Highlights. So there was more than one. I mean, Natasha Campbell McBride gave an excellent talk yesterday, and today the talks by Richard Smith, Dr. Anthony Chaffee, just amazing, just amazing. The food's been amazing too. I mean, you know, we've got beef, pork, we had beef liver just now. Amazing. If Phil does one more next year, I'm certainly coming with my wife.
Yeah, my name's Greg Anstead. I'm from sort of southwest London, sort of the Ascot area of Berkshire in England. And my occupation is I run care homes for people with learning disabilities, autism, epilepsy and challenging behaviour. Yeah, my wife actually works with the PHC in the UK, the Public Health Collaboration charity. So they're very much about real food. I'm actually a carnivore of 2.5 years now, and so we work alongside sort of Anthony on some of his work. My wife works with him on his Patreon, and so yeah, we're here for just opening our minds to more information around carnivore and being in the sunshine with Phil and all the people who have come with like-minded people. Talk's been fantastic, really informative. Yeah, I love Richard Smith whenever he speaks. He's just got so much knowledge. It was really interesting to hear sort of Ben today as well, who I haven't heard speak before, and of course Anthony was brilliant as well. And hearing Phil's story, which I didn't really know much about before. So just hearing Phil's story was really sort of incredible to sort of see what sort of the problems that people have come through and how they've dealt with them, and now how they're facing the future and changing their lives. Food's been fantastic, yeah. It's been amazing not seeing any vegetables, which has been brilliant. Great meat, lovely sort of pork and beef, and breakfast has been fantastic. Don't normally eat breakfast at all, try to eat OMAD 1 meal a day. But having breakfast and dinner here, yeah, so the bacon and the eggs, the beautiful hams have been really fantastic, and I love a bit of lard as well, so you have to come here. It's an amazing area. I think people make a holiday of it as well, and people come from Australia, we've come from the UK. Weather's been lovely. It's just a lovely area. The actual facilities are amazing. Bedrooms are incredible. Beautiful shower. I have to say I'm a bit jealous of the shower compared to what I have at home. And just it's been lovely with all the just been in relaxing areas as well. Pool's amazing. Managed to do my first really long swim in a long time. Yeah, beautiful pool, loads of places to chill out and relax as well.
Okay, my name's Lucy and I live in Lanzarote in the Canary Islands, and I'm a body worker with a massage clinic. I joined the Big Fat Challenge in February this year, and I just wanted to be around lots of like-minded people and really have a holiday where I wasn't lying around all day, but there's a little bit of lying around, so I enjoyed that, and some training, and then off to a fantastic talk where I'm learning so much. Because it was a highlight coming to this amazing venue. It's been a highlight listening to all the talkers and just being in a really sort of casual environment with everybody. The food's fantastic. I'm feeling really supercharged and well. Because I haven't been cheating. But yeah, the food is really good, high quality meat and everything, just what we want. You're missing out if you don't come. It's a very, very good opportunity.
My name's Mark, I'm from the Isle of Wight in England. My occupation is a pipe organ builder. Well, I think probably the primary reason for coming was just to be part of the community again, because it's a fantastic community of people that have been able to do some amazing things to turn around health conditions. My story is not particularly spectacular. I was a pre-type 2 diabetic, and I reversed that with a ketogenic diet and then gravitated into carnivore to see what extra benefits I could receive from it. And I'm just amazed by the quality of some of the speakers that come to these events, particularly Richard Smith and Anthony Chaffee. And as a result, I just love to come and hear them speak and communicate with other people that have got a like mind. The resort is fantastic, the location is incredible. It's great to have a swimming pool on site. The weather's been beautiful, the grounds are immaculate, it's really well kept. And the food has been pretty good. It's always very difficult to cater for such a specific dietary requirement like carnivore. Well, it sounds like it's going to happen again in 2025, and I would say don't hesitate. If you can spare the time and the funds for it, then I'd go for it.
I'm Bill Neville. I'm a 69-year-old GP working in Hertfordshire. I've been doing a carnivore diet for 7 years, and I hardly know any carnivores back home, so I wanted to see how other people implement a carnivore diet and generally meet other carnivores. I've enjoyed meeting all the different people and hearing their stories, and the 3 talks today were all very good. I love the food, I love being able to have nothing but meat. It's well worthwhile, definitely come.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nicola MacDonald. I live in the southeast of France near Nice, and I make basically animal-based nose-to-tail recipes. I have a website called nicolaskitchen.net and a YouTube channel. I know Sophia from the ICMNI clinic, and I knew that she was speaking, and I just wanted to meet her in person and see what my very first carnivore experience in the conference. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here. So, well, the resort is amazing. I wish there was a little bit more sun today, but it's a lovely place. The people are great, and the food is, you know, spot on for carnivory. It's great. Oh, you should book it as soon as it's available. Book your room. They do go quite quickly. It's great. The speakers alone give you really good information, and throughout the day you speak to like-minded people, and it's well worth it. You have a lot more insight into certain ways of eating and what nutrition really is and how you should go about it. So yeah, I'd suggest it for anyone.
My name's Abi and I live in London, United Kingdom. And what do I do for a living? I'm a lifestyle coach. I help women work on their mindsets to build their confidence. I wanted to meet like-minded people and also meet experts who've been doing it for a while, and to learn more about the scientific and the how the body works and how it all interacts with everything and the universe and the plants and the animals and just everybody. Everything. Oh, it's been amazing. It's like, I kind of feel this is like heaven. If heaven looks like this, I'm happy. And the food has been amazing. Just meat. Don't feel guilty about eating meat. Just being amongst like-minded people who don't look at you funny for just eating meat and drinking water.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I come from Berkshire in the UK, and I am a trustee for a charity called the Public Health Collaboration. I also do various different promotional aspects of helping the carnivore community grow. I go to quite a few different events, so it's good to see how they're all working and to network and to meet lots of people in the community that may be able to help us grow the community more. It is a lovely place to be. I mean, the weather's lovely, and the experience of being in a monastery, which is so well kept and well laid out, has just been a pleasure all week. Delicious, perfect for carnivores, and all very kind of Spanish based. Lots of lard to go with it all, so you're not short and fat. and an all-round great variety. So you've got quite a lot of Spanish pork. I love Spanish pork. I never eat pork in the UK, but pork here is amazing. So I've been getting a lot of my fill of all of that. Had some liver and lots of different other ruminant meats as well. What's so great about retreats is that you spend a lot of time with the people that are on the retreat. So it's not like a conference where you kind of come and go very quickly and it's all very much about throughput. You're relaxing with people, you're having human conversations, you're meeting all kinds of people, you're getting to know them and their whole background and their whole walk of life, and it's a really enriching experience.